Hello there, YouTube folk, it's me, the non-fanatic, and I'm back with my third Pokemon BW2 WiFi battle, and today isn't any battle against Fayte, I think his name is. That isn't his name, his YouTube will be in the channel, but I don't really want to use his real name, because I don't know if he wants me to, so just going to use his name used in the Smogon Battle Finder, if you get what I mean. So anyway, yes, I'm using the background today from Iris's championship battle in Pokemon Black 2, and I was going to put the Pokemon World Tournament final music in the background, but then I thought, you know what, it's Champion Iris background, it deserves the music to go with it. So I promised this will be the last time I use the music, but I love this music, it's just too catchy for some reason. So anyway, I've missed too much of the battle already. Basically, Regirock's doing what Regirock does, sets up Stealth Rocks, tries to paralyze things and do whatever, but this guy decides he wants to set up and taunt, so he can set up all he likes for all I care. Looking at his set, he has Swords Dance, Taunt, Toxic Spikes, so he can't really have too much more which can do too much damage to many of my Pokemon. So I bring in Fluffykins, the Rampardos, and Rampardos can do some serious work due to its monstrous attack. And surprisingly, this thing lives, and I didn't expect it to, but it did a decent amount of damage considering it's no boosts, no Life Orb. I think I'm actually an expert belted Rampardos, which is just crazy stuff, but never mind, it kind of works, as you'll see. The Earthquake doesn't take it out, but he's predicting the Earthquake, and I'm like, no way am I going to go for the Earthquake again, not in a million years. So I go into Articuno, sorry, he goes into Articuno, and I'm predicting that easy. Stealth Rocks does enough damage anyway, where I could have probably gone for like a Crunch and to hit KO this thing, but I'm pretty sure Articuno is probably faster than a Rock T-Rex, so Stone Edge luckily hits for me. I go for Stone Edge over Head Smash because I don't really fancy the recoil from Head Smash, but Stone Edge has a high critical hit chance too, so it's pretty much almost as good. Plus critical hits negate any boosts, so this thing can actually break through some walls with a bit of luck. So so far this has killed, or sorry, seriously crippled his what's it called, the poison guy. His Articuno is dead, and so is his Armaldo. I didn't actually know Armaldo is weak to rock. I always thought rock resisted rock, but it doesn't, it's neutral, and Bug is weak to rock. Therefore, Armaldo is weak to rock, and Fluffykins is shredding through this guy's team like it's absolutely nothing. 2.5 Pokemon down already. Then this thing comes in. This is definitely the Pokemon which caused the most trouble for me in this battle. His Drifloon. Is it Drifloon? Yes, Drifblim. Not Drifloon. Drifloon's the pre-evolution, I'm pretty sure. But he goes for that Acrobatics Flying Gem. No chance for me living that. Due to Rampardos' pretty much pitiful defenses, and I go down. And I'm quite happy about that, really, because I could have carried on sweeping through the rest of his team. Rampardos pretty much could hit anything he had for super effective damage, so it made the battle a bit harder. But I'm back into Goron now, knowing that he can't really do anything to me if he has Acrobatics. He's a physical variant, so not quite sure he'll have a Shadow Ball or anything like that. He has the Substitute, though. And I don't really know much about Drifblim, though, other than Acrobatics and Unburden. So I don't know what his other move will be. I mean, I found out 3 of his moves. Didn't bother asking. Never do bother asking. Probably should. That'll help me in the future. But he goes for the trick. And as he's used his Flying Gem already, he doesn't actually trick me an item. And he gets my leftovers, which is a good play considering I have Toxic Status on me. So I can't recover my health. Especially as I have Rock Slide over Drain Punch. However, it's a good job I do have Rock Slide in this case. If I had Drain Punch, this thing would have been sitting behind a sub pretty much all the time. He obviously doesn't have a move that can do much damage to me other than Acrobatics. I mean, I don't know what his other move could be. Acrobatics might be his only attacking move, so he's kind of stuck. My Rock Slide actually lands this time and breaks his Substitute, which is brilliant. So he's going to have to either continue subbing, hit me until he dies, or switch. And he decides to take the third option and switch. But I can't remember what into, so I'm getting ahead of myself. So after all the after turn effects and stuff, you know, right now I guess he was trying to Toxic Storm me, actually thinking about it again. He goes to Poyo Loco, this Ludicolo. Poyo Loco Ludicolo, that is a tongue twister and a half, guys. So I go for the Rock Slide, and I'm faster. I only just realized, no, I'm not faster. He switched into it. Okay, scrap that. I was thinking there's no chance of Goron being faster than Ludicolo, but he goes for the Giga Drain, which is a good play because it's still gonna, well, yeah, it's still definitely gonna kill me. I wonder if it was actually very close, because Giga Drain isn't the most powerful move, but he does get his HP back, so I guess that's the only reason he went for it. I have special defense investment in this thing, so I don't know, now thinking about it, I'm thinking whether I could live it, but probably not. But anyway, in comes the hero of all Pokemon matches for me so far. I think I pretty much included him every team. Actually, tomorrow's battle does not include Ninjask. Sorry for all you Ninjask lovers out there, but Aerial Ace, no, sorry, U-turn kills that thing in one, and I honestly didn't expect it to kill it in one, because I wouldn't have U-turned otherwise. I would have just gone for Aerial Ace or X-Scissor, but it doesn't really matter. I go into Fluffykins, the accidentally named Fluffykins. I was meant to call this something else. It's just after savving it, I forgot to change its name. But yes, so I'm the Scarf thing. Drapion, that's his name. That's his name. It's probably naturally faster than a Magmar, but I'm Scarfed, so tricks on him. He gets burnt to a crisp, and that guy is down. I'm pretty sure he has 2 Pokemon left, rather. Yeah, I remember what it is now. And one is Drifblim, and one is you haven't seen yet, so I won't spoil it for you. But pretty much Drifblim's in to die because I'm Scarfed. He probably hasn't figured that out yet because Drapion might actually be quite slow. I've never used one, don't really look at its stats. And I take this thing out because he hasn't got the Unburden boost anymore, thank God, because if he did that, if Regirock wasn't on my team, this thing could have been a bit of a pain, but luckily for me it wasn't. So, still getting hurt by poison. In comes his last Pokemon, which is Aggron, and thanks to his rock typing, Flamethrower isn't quite going to kill him. He's going to live with a bit of HP, and unfortunately for me, he kills off my Magmar, but as you might have already known if you can count with your fingers on your hand, he has, well, this is his last Pokemon, and I have another 2 or 3 after this. I obviously haven't got any fingers on my hands because I've lost count, but I can pretty much bring anything in to kill him. Critical hit, I highly doubt it mattered, but I think I have 2 Pokemon left, so he would die from Life Orb Recoil, even if I had nothing that could take him out. But just for a laugh, I'm going to finish him off with Buzzing with a Night Slash. So thank you for watching this this battle of mine, guys. Make sure you subscribe to this guy's channel. I will put it in the bottom. Make sure you subscribe to mine, like the video, subscribe, comment, do your thing, whatever you fancy. See you soon.